Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel where we simplify complex tax rules for business owners and professionals. Today's topic might surprise you, 1099 forms for corporations. You might be thinking, wait, I need to send a 1099 to a corporation? Are you serious? Yes, it's true! While it's not required for all corporations, there are specific situations where you must file a 1099 even for corporate entities. So let's break down these rules and make sure you're compliant. First, let's talk about the basics. Generally, when your business makes payments of $600 or more to an individual for services, you need to send that person a Form 1099 NEC and also file a copy with the IRS. But here's where it gets interesting. Some corporations also require a 1099. One of the biggest surprises is that you need to issue a 1099 NEC to corporations providing legal services. This means that if your business pays $600 or more to an attorney or a law firm, even if they're incorporated, you need to report those payments on a 1099 NEC. The same applies to medical and healthcare services provided by corporations, where you'll use Form 1099 MISC instead. Let's break this down further. For legal services, you'll use Form 1099 NEC to report fees paid to corporate attorneys and law firms. On the other hand, for payments to corporations providing medical and healthcare services, including veterinarians, you'll use Form 1099 MISC. This also applies if the corporation handles billing and collecting payments for those services. But what about other types of corporations? If you're paying for services from a corporation that doesn't fall into these categories, like consulting or IT services, then typically you don't need to file a 1099. However, it's always important to verify the nature of the services and the structure of the entity you're paying. There are some exceptions, of course. For example, no reporting is required if you're making payments to a hospital or extended care facility that is tax-exempt under Section 501c3 or owned and operated by government entities. Additionally, if you're purchasing fish or other aquatic life for resale from a corporation, those payments are reported on a 1099 MISC. Yes, you heard that right, even fish. If you buy fish or other aquatic life for resale and pay a corporation $600 or more in a year, you need to report that payment using Form 1099 MISC. These types of nuances are why it's so important to stay informed about your 1099 reporting obligations. Now, what happens if you forget to file a 1099 when required? The IRS can impose penalties which increase the longer you wait to file. This can range from $50 to $290 per form, depending on how late you file. So, make sure you're getting this right the first time. To wrap things up, here are the key takeaways. Issue Form 1099 NEC for payments to corporations providing legal services. 2. Use Form 1099 MISC for payments to corporations providing medical services, including veterinarians. 3. Check for exceptions such as payments to tax-exempt hospitals or for fish purchases. 4. Always verify if a 1099 is needed when making payments to corporations and avoid those costly IRS penalties. Keeping up with your 1099 obligations can be tricky, but with the right information, it's manageable. I hope this video has clarified some of the surprising 1099 requirements for corporations. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, share it with your network, and don't forget to subscribe for more tax tips and business advice. Got questions? Drop them in the comments below and I'll be happy to help. Thanks for watching and see you next time.